All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Bonnie here.
Clyde here.
She remembered. And we are super excited for now, why did I say Bonnie first and not Clyde?
I don't
Is
know.
it just because it's Bonnie and Clyde?
I don't know.
Or do I have...
You enjoyed being me a little bit much.
Did I? Anyways, and we are excited to continue with 8 of 10 Cats. If you missed it, on Christmas Day, we released our first part. And because each episode is, 30, 40, 50 minutes long, we're going to do it in 10-minute increments. And the last one worked out perfectly because the first segment ended like right after 10 minutes. So we'll see if we have to end today a little shorter, a little longer, or right in the middle of another segment. We'll find out.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded videos.
So the first one we reacted to, the first part, this show came out a while ago. I think I say I think, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I find out that Sean Locke, the guy on the left side here, he passed away not too long ago.
Oh, how sad.
So it's kind of sad, but this show is a little older. So any of the current stuff, jokes are going to make, it's probably going to fly over our head. I probably would anyways, but we're going to do our best to try to understand. If you like us reacting to this, please let us know in the comment section. Or if you want us to stop, just tell us to stop.
Politely.
Oh, my, yes. Here we go.
Right, that's the end of the first round, and we've established that the British public talk more about animated ringtones than the European Constitution. Good on you. I can also tell you that Sean, Richard and Mel have 4 points, and Dave, Simon and Lee have 1 point.
And I have 0 points.
The next round is called The Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. Dave, your team first.
Nice.
I can't tell you the source because it will give it away. 7% of UK kids don't know what?
Shit.
Ooh.
Our Constitution.
Politics.
The correct way to prepare crack.
That if they eat
a higher
another
number
chocolate
than
biscuit,
7%.
they'll turn into a chocolate biscuit.
It is about food.
What a carrot is.
Very close.
Fruit.
What a carrot isn't.
I think I'm going to have to give you this one. It's 7% of UK kids don't know how to eat an orange.
What?
Incredibly. 7% of UK kids don't know how to eat an orange. Cover it in breadcrumbs and deep fry it. They'll get the hang of it. To be fair, most kids get all the orangey goodness they need from Bacardi breezes. Sean's team. This is from a study by Leicester University from March this year. On average, policemen spend 2 minutes per day what?
Playing with their needle.
Arguing over who's going to be bad cop.
Spend 2 minutes per day tampering with evidence. Just for old time's sake.
Is it boiling a really soft egg?
Really soft egg.
No, the answer is, in fact, on average, policemen spend 2 minutes per day taking statements. Dave, Simon and Lee, this is from the Department of Health survey from last December.
2 minutes.
Southerners are 5 times more likely to what than Northerners?
Support Manchester United.
Be late.
Celebrate Pims o'clock.
Book a flight from Gatwick.
Either be late or
I'll give
be
you
more
clues. To do
be
with
calmer.
an emergency.
5 times more likely to not have an emergency.
It wasn't that much of a clue.
React calmly.
Call an ambulance.
Have an emergency.
You're absolutely right. It is dial 999.
Yeah.
Wow. 5 times more likely? I don't know the regions and the difference
Had a
of
heart
people,
attack, right? Fell on his hamster, and the RSPCA got there before the ambulance.
Sean's team, you're next. This is according to a survey by the Ramblers Association from this March. 69% of people think that encountering what would spoil their enjoyment of a country walk.
Talking sheep.
Encountering other people. Friends.
Sheep
Other
could
people,
talk. It'd be
friends.
quite boring,
Time to
wouldn't it?
socialise.
Just been standing here all day. Bloody boring.
Dog, that was a bad guess. I agree with you. Other people.
A badger the size of a horse.
That sounded really rude, the way you said it. Oh, she had a badger the size of a horse.
I keep forgetting Richard Madeley's there, and it's like a little surprise every 5 minutes.
What would spoil a country walk? Come on, just think about it logically.
A bull.
The road,
Electric pylon.
People.
You're on the right.
motorway,
Oh, a car?
cars.
Well, you're absolutely right. I'll give you that. It's vehicles.
Wow. I guess I'm just antisocial.
Dave, your team. Next one's from the British Attitude
The
Survey,
vehicle is so
December
random.
2004. By the year 2015, half the world's population will what?
I've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
The obese?
Well, I've had a go on Titmus.
Obese, yeah.
I've read the Da Vinci Code.
Reading the Da Vinci Code is kind of along the same lines. They would be able to read the Da Vinci Code.
Speaking English.
You're
Literate.
absolutely right.
Oh. Wow.
Sean, yours is the next
The
one.
world
From a
population, that's
survey by
crazy.
Surrey University featured in the Daily Mail in March. 17% of British women are kept awake each night by what?
17%
Snoring
of
husbands.
British men.
Snoring's a good one. I'm going to say kids.
Yeah, they're
Worrying.
there tossing and turning.
Is it ecstasy?
Worrying.
I think it's a gentle but insistent prodding in their lower backs.
Come on, it's quite an obvious one.
The children.
Is it snoring?
You are absolutely 100% right.
The first guess we had.
17% of
terrible
British women
one.
are
Yeah.
kept awake by their partner snoring. If your partner does snore, one way you can deal with it is to gently roll them over. Do it 3 times, they're out the bed, problem solved. So at the end of that round, it's 8
it.
points for
First
Sean's
time.
team
Wow,
and 2
they're
points for
killing 'em.
Dave's team.
And 1 point for Jodi.
Our
You had
next
that right
round is
away.
Face-Off, a head-to-head challenge between our 2 team captains. Sean and Dave have 6 well-known faces in front of them. Prince Harry, David Blunkett, Pope Benedict XVI, Wayne Rooney, Sherry Blair and Chewbacca the Wookiee. We ask the British public to rank these people in order on a series of questions. All Sean and Dave have to do is guess who came top. The first question is, who would you most like to have on your pub quiz team? Who got the most votes, Dave?
I think the Pope would be good because he'd be in the toilets texting God, wouldn't he? Like,
I only know 3 of them.
I would
play
say
the frogs. Any idea? Any idea?
older.
I'm thinking Exodus, which it is actually.
You're going to go with the Pope? Well, he is infallible. It's not a bad choice.
Well, only if you're a Catholic, you believe that. I'm not Catholic. I was. I was at confession, and I thought, hold on a minute, I'm in a little wooden box telling dirty stories to an Irishman who never had sex.
Bollocks.
I suppose I have actually met the Pope. You know that little white thing on his head?
Yeah.
If you push that down and twist it, he's full of sweets.
OK, so who are you going to go for, Sean?
Well, I think I would go for Prince Harry, because I think he'd
That's
lull the
kind of who I
opposition
was
to a full
thinking.
sense of security.
That was my first thought, but I thought
Harry's here,
Pope's
they're bound to lose, he's an
older.
idiot.
Yeah, but he's been, like, everywhere
Then
in a
again,
sense.
that would be a problem because he's an idiot. Oh, I'll go for Harry anyway.
You're going for Harry. OK, well, I can tell you that Harry got 15% of the vote, so you win that because Pope Benedict XVI only got 9% of the vote.
Nice one.
I only know
Surprising that
those
the Pope
2 and
came
2.
behind Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
It's very rare in a pub quiz,
Rooney's
in
a
my
soccer
experience at
player,
least, that the
football
answer
player.
is...
I don't know what
It depends where you drink, doesn't it? OK, Sean, this is to you. Who would cope best in prison?
If the Pope was in prison, he wouldn't be the Pope anymore.
Rooney.
Would he? Yeah, I imagine they'd strip him of his Pope.
How would he have got in prison?
Yeah.
What could he have done?
Take the Pope-mobile down the pub. Drive back hammered with his
Or
head sticking
Chewbacca.
out that glass dome.
I was thinking
Bubbles
Chewbacca,
coming up.
but I thought Rooney looks like a tough guy.
Yeah,
I went,
is he
Harry,
the
I
bottom
don't know if
left?
he's already got
Yeah.
experience of Her Majesty's pleasure. Hope not. Any ideas over there?
We're as one, aren't we?
I think the answer might be Wayne Rooney, Richard.
Yeah, he coped really well because he wouldn't understand he was in prison for years.
Well, I think Chewbacca's obviously... He'd be fine in prison. He doesn't really want for very much, does he?
OK, Dave, who do you think? Who would cope best in prison?
Prince Harry, just looking at that, the way the pose there, he'd do very well in prison.
They did find, like, the worst photos.
Yes.
The worst.
I don't know what that is going in Sherry Blair's mouth, but I'm sure it belongs to Chewbacca.
Then declare.
It looks like it.
I'll go Rooney.
Well, Wayne Rooney got 23% of the vote, but Chewbacca the Wookiee got 32%.
Pope Benedict was number 2?
We asked the public, who would you trust to perform heart bypass surgery on you? Who got the most votes? Sean?
Well, would any of them do it, you're going to die. aren't you? Because
I don't know the
it's
guy
not
at the top
something
middle
that's
is
got a
gonna
bit of
say
a
him.
knack to it, is it?
But they're going to say
That's why they're never
Chewbacca
faking
watch.
it. They take a scaffold and go, 3 weeks
Or
time.
Pope. Using God to get them.
Yeah.
The Pope.
Hope, miracle healing, you know?
Miracle.
Laying on of hands,
Yeah,
fixed,
yeah.
sorted.
Good bedside manner, probably.
Okay, the Pope.
Dave, what do you think?
Driving past Manchester Royal Infirmary the other day, they had a sign that said, "This hospital has car thieves operating."
Go for Wayne Rooney then.
No, just... Chorley Hospital is further down the list of Manchester Royal Infirmary and has guard dogs operating, which is a big worry for me. I don't know about that. I'm having this bone afterwards. Any ideas, lads?
I'd go for the Pope. I like that. Do the
They're
Pope.
gone for the Pope.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, but there's a reason I say the Pope, because if he did it on me, right, and he killed me, then he'd get accused of killing me, which is exactly what happened when the other Pope died. I got accused of killing him.
Ah.
Because I came home, hit the button on the remote control, and the man on the news said, if you've just turned your televisions on, the Pope is dead.
I was wondering who's going with that.
Right? He's so
Sherry
young
Blair.
there.
I can tell you, Sherry Blair was the second highest answer with 28%, but the Pope won it
Gosh.
with 41%.
I'm just going to leave right now. I don't belong to be here. I don't deserve
At the
to
end
be
of that
here.
round, Sean's team have 11 points and Dave's team have 4 points.
And that is a perfect time to stop right there. So, 2005 is when this came out.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
in March of this year, and it was March 2005 for that one poll question. No wonder Lee Mack looks much younger.
Yeah, that's, jeez.
Almost 20 years ago.
I was just say.
18 years ago. But that was cool. I know it's edited this way for the show, but it's like very fast. Do this, do this, do this, do that.
Yeah.
That last
Nice.
one, I mean, I was horrible. I was horrible at everything in there. I mean, for all the people watching our Wilty episodes, our reactions, you might be onto something. This is bad. But obviously, I'm just here to like sit in this chair and do nothing else. But I enjoyed that segment. I think I enjoyed it more than the first one, just because like
Yes, I enjoyed.
current affairs and whatnot. It's
Yeah.
important. I'm not saying it's not. It's just not something I spend a lot of time
Well, and that's in
researching.
England, not in in the United
Yes.
States. So like we didn't really know a lot of that, but I thought this one was a lot more fun. This felt very much again like it's the last time Family Feud, like who voted the highest for these people for the answers.
Yes, but done in a very, very different
a
way.
very different way, but it's the same.
Yeah.
And I apologize, my eyes are like draining. I don't know why.
We do not forgive you. If you like our reaction to this and you want some more, please let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.